Exactly. So speaking about that, like the whole vlog thing and whatever, you were at Bren's, I don't even know what to call it, roof attempt, house jump.
Have we not spoken since then?
No, we didn't. We didn't speak about it last time because Sven just, I had it on my list. So obviously, I wanted to know about the whole experience of being there, but we didn't. So what on earth was going on that day, dude? Do we need a word with him? What's going on?
Well, that's actually an interesting... it kind of goes with what we're talking about, the YouTube thing and this sort of like desperate need to constantly put out content. So, right, so full stop. You and I watched Seth when we were younger.
Yeah.
To jump your house is cool regardless of video or not. Like, I would love to jump my house. Just as a thing to have it done, to have a picture of me jumping over my house, I would be stoked. And that's without YouTube, and that's without it even... I don't even care if I put it on Instagram. I would love to jump my house, full stop. And I think Bren would feel the same.
Yeah.
So Bren was like... he pulled out his downhill bike when I got there, and I was like, why a downhill bike? Like, to me, that's like the worst.
Did you know what was going on before you rocked up to this house?
Yeah, I got asked to actually film. So I was actually allowed to be there. Because, again, you can't, like, I feel like the whole time we're about to get it wrong. So, like, I don't know what's allowed. I don't know at all. But I'm outside, I'm filming, so I'm doing a job. That was the idea anyway. I mean, you only have to watch it to see it was fairly non-essential, I'd say. But, like, so, yeah, but Bren goes, I was like, wait... I would do that on a hardtail before I did it, because obviously you're searching for speed. I don't know, I would have done it on a hardtail.
Really, yeah.
Just to clear it. Just because then you can just race, you can push through the lip. Like a downhill bike to me, I don't have much experience riding downhill bikes, but I don't want like a...
Yeah, I can't imagine like a pretty steep step up on a downhill bike with not much speed is the most fun.
Yeah, uphill run up being towed by a motorbike. Anyway, when it
sounds so ridiculous.
As soon as Stolf started towing him in, I was just like, whoa, he's actually going so fast. Like a third gear on a moto in that setting sounds gnarly, And so I was thinking, maybe it's not a bad shout on a downhill bike, but anyway, getting back to what I was going to say. He chose the downhill bike, in his words, because people froth over downhill bikes on YouTube.
That's the most YouTubey thing ever.
So at some point we've got to like establish where the lines draw. Are you like, do you do stuff just solely for YouTube? Because in which case, probably having your dick out, maybe not dick, arse out, doing it in Speedos probably get more views. So are you going to do that? What about in a Mr. Blobby suit on a downhill bike on a tandem? True. You know what I mean? Like where do you? So it has to have some kind of, it has to link with real life in some way. That's why I never really give a fuck about doing videos like on YouTube. If I'm already going riding, then it's a tiny bit extra effort. As long as it's actually happening, then
I feel like it's more relatable. That's just from my personal experience. Whereas there's certain YouTubers that is not relatable. Like it's not a relatable thing. Building a fucking, I don't know. I'm not even going to say jump over your house, because in a way it's kind of relatable, because we could all do it. You could build a jump over your house. But you do want
to do that, so I would stand by him on the idea is cool, I think, because I'd like to jump over my house. I'd love to say I've jumped over my house.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I'm 35 and I want to jump over my house. What is...
Dude, I mean, why not?
Yeah. But yeah, where do you draw the line? So if you then found out that you get an extra 100,000 views if you do it in Speedos, would you do it in Speedos? If you bolt a dildo onto your helmet, well, actually, I'm guilty of that. So, you know what I mean? Though there has to be a line. Yeah. So I tread that line. I don't tread that line finely at all, because I don't want to do stuff that is too. But anyway,
it was gnarly, dude.
Yeah. It was gnarly. Really gnarly. I was over the other side. All I was really there for was to get the reaction, because I would have put a good amount of money on him landing, like a sheet of ply down. We'd placed a bet. I said he's going to land a sheet of ply down, because just when you hear the motor going down the road, obviously it's very hard to judge speed. Like, even if you've got a guy going third on a moto, the difference between pulling off the...
Dude.
So, yeah. So, people, I guess it's like, he's always going to get ridiculed for coming up on a jump that short, but I would have thought he had enough speed. I had money on him overshooting a little bit, so...
Right.
And we're
is he trying again? Like, what's the deal? Is it left? Is that it?
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's
really.
In the words of his doting wife, that's enough, Brendan. There you go.
Wow.
Who knows?
Certainly something,
maybe
though, man. Certainly something. That was certainly
right.
a piece of history for mountain biking right there for sure.
And yeah, exactly. So that was really fun, regardless of how ridiculous it was. It was really fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's been laughs out of it. There's been, I mean, the comments were class. The whole thing was...
Yeah, definitely.
Fair play to him for giving it a shot, to be honest. It was...
Yeah. I'm interested in seeing where the line does get drawn. Because certainly when you look at other realms of YouTube, the line, like, it goes fairly wacky, doesn't it?
Yeah,
like if you're just doing it for a video. I've never really thought... Really, it differs... It doesn't even differ from filming a section, does it? That's as weird. All right, drop in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a strange one. It is. It's don't know. I don't even know what I really think of it. If I'm honest, I'm really torn with the whole thing. I think it was really cool that he tried it. You just think, like you say, where is the line? Like, where's this all going?
I have no idea where it's going. Really.
No, it's kind of interesting and kind of exciting at the same time, as well as being kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm stoked he tried it anyway.
People seem to dig it.
Yeah, on that note, I actually did a that Misspent Summers 2020 annual thing has just come out, and I wrote a piece in that.